Thank you for joining us here on the NPTE Final Frontier Podcast. My name is David.
And my name is Emily. Today, we are talking about the 50th annual APTA Combined Sections Meeting, or CSM, which took place in Houston, Texas from February 13th to the 15th of 2025. So, for those of you who are not familiar with CSM, each year, over 15,000 physical therapy professionals gather at CSM to experience cutting edge research, innovative clinical practices, and dynamic networking opportunities. There were over 400 sessions offered this year, and there are a variety of students, physical therapists, physical therapy assistants, people who maybe aren't necessarily physical therapists, but are involved within our profession attending these conferences. And David, I don't know about you, but I had so much fun this year.
I had so much fun too. It's always such a blast to attend APTA CSM, and it's even more of a blast to get together as the team. That's right. I actually enjoy hanging out with you, Emily.
We have our moments.
We have our moments, but it's always incredible to get everybody together, and we definitely had that unity at our Final Frontier booth at CSM. It was incredible. We had over a thousand students and faculty members just stopping by the booth to learn more about Final Frontier, to say hi, to take pictures, and to participate in giveaways. We were giving away courses, discounts, gear. Emily, did you get a t-shirt?
I got a t-shirt. Some people even got Apple Watches, gift cards. The booth was crazy this year. It was such high energy. It's so fun to be a part of the booth, David. I don't know about you though. When I got home, I was ready to sleep for at least 2 days. We were just moving and grooving all weekend. It was a blast.
Oh yeah. It was incredible. And something else that was totally incredible was that at the booth, we had our live NPTE Cup. And now I'm going to tell you, this wasn't just 10 teams. This was 20 teams signing up representing universities across the United States. And it was incredible. Our winners of the NPTE Cup was Youngstown State University. Penguin Powerhouse was their team name, and they actually took home a free study bundle core for their entire cohort and the NPTE Cup. That's fantastic.
And just to highlight what you just said, David, you mean this one team at the NPTE Cup just brought home an entire study bundle core for their entire cohort, not just them, but everyone in their class. That's amazing. Now,
Yeah,
just so you guys can have a little visual imagery of what the NPTE Cup looked like, right? We had two big screens at our booth that had practice questions up on the board. There were six teams at a time going with buzzers, trying to buzz in at what they thought the right answers were. It was just such high energy, just like the entire booth this year, but it was awesome to see 20 teams participating in it this year. And we had everything up kind of like Super Bowl styled up on the screen showing which teams were advancing. It was great.
it
Now,
was
something else that was awesome. Oh, go ahead, David.
No, I
Finish
was
with
going to
that.
say it definitely was very special, and what was even more special was seeing the smiles on every student's face participating, and even the smiles on the faces of those that were just cheering them on, including faculty members that were just cheering on their students. And to see that support system of students trying to compete against each other, and the competition was very, very tough out there. I heard them kind of trash talking here and there, but at the end of the day, they were shaking hands and stuff. It was all in good fun. But what an incredible showing for the NPTE Cup. There definitely is only one NPTE Cup, and that is with NPTE Final Frontier.
Yeah, as physical therapists, right? We all have that competitive spirit, but it was such a positive competitive spirit, and everybody was really rooting each other on at the same time. It's indescribable. It was such a great experience. Now, something else that was a great experience this year at CSM. was the Final Frontier Mixer. We had over 350 attendees at our mixer this year. Our mixer was held on Friday evening, where there was just good food, good drinks, good company. There were professionals within the field. There were faculty members, clinicians, students, Final Frontier alumni, Final Frontier team members. It was such a blast.
It really was, and the food was delicious. The company was incredible over there. We had so much taking place even at that mixer. And it's always fantastic because that's where everybody can kind of relax. We're not working the booth any longer. We can relax. We can have a few drinks together. We can have food together. We can enjoy each other's company a little bit more outside of that booth and actually engage with each other, engage with the students, potential students, alumni, even the family members. People were bringing their family members to this mixer, which was making it even more special.
Work hard, play hard. That's the motto, right?
Yes. Talking about working hard, we just wanted to give a special shout out to a few of our very, very own Final Frontier team members who had presentations and sessions at APTA CSM 2025. We're very proud of each and every one of them. So for platform presentations, we wanted to give a shout out to Priyam, Emily, you may have heard of her, Emily and Rahul, and then also a special shout out for also Vrunda for her education session at APTA CSM. Everybody just representing Final Frontier very proudly, with respect, and making every single person on the team and part of our Final Frontier family very proud of them. So, Emily, I'm very proud of you and everybody else
Thanks,
presented
David.
as well. It was just
Well,
so
David,
incredible. So, yeah.
while you're on the topic of shout outs, anybody else you'd like to give a shout out to this year?
You know what? I think there are two special people to give a shout out to. Very special two people. Our newly elected APTA President Kyle Covington and also newly elected Vice President Sky Donovan. Just incredible honors for both of them. Dr. Covington and Dr. Donovan are going to be such such leaders for our profession, and they are at the top of their game right now. So I personally, and you know that they are going to be leading us into the future, and it is exciting to see what is next for APTA and our physical therapy field. So special congratulations and kudos to both Dr. Kyle Covington and Dr. Sky Donovan.
Yes, congratulations to you both. And it's so great to see new leadership and advancements within the physical therapy field. So we can't wait to see what's next for you both. Now, if you could not attend APTA CSM, there is an on-demand option for those of you who were not able to attend in person. Now, this features over 300 educational sessions and digital posters if you'd like to go back to review as well. So make sure you go to the APTA website if you want some more information on the on-demand sessions that were offered.
So outside of everything else, there was also so much taking place at CSM, so much excitement, and so many networking opportunities and special events taking place outside of that exhibit hall and outside of all of those lectures. So they had the APTA Specialty and Proficiency Ceremony, where we had representation from our team and also from students. And I should mention that if you're looking into a specialty examination, Final Frontier does offer specialty prep, such as for SCS Final Frontier, NCS Final Frontier, OCS Final Frontier, and GCS Final Frontier, just to name some. So make sure that if you're looking at a specialty, make sure you look no further than getting your prep from NPTE. I shouldn't say NPTE, from Final Frontier. Also, I'm going to add that we had the Mary McMillan lecture as well. And that's very special because that is a high honor. And it was delivered by Dr. Terry Nordstrom, which was very interesting and very impactful too.
Now, I think me and David could sit here all night and talk about all of the benefits of attending APTA CSM, not just for networking opportunities, but to also grow as a clinician, whether that's within the classroom or, out in your clinical work. There's so many benefits to attending these conferences and these expo um, components. So I definitely highly recommend APTA CSM. With that in note, next year, APTA CSM 2026 is going to be in Anaheim, California from February 12th to February 14th. So we can all spend Valentine's Day together next year. And maybe a quick trip to Disneyland, just saying. But I'm
Yes.
definitely looking forward to APTA CSM 2026, and we really hope to see you all there.
Yeah, we didn't win a Super Bowl or a World Series, but Emily, we're going to Disney World. Oh, Disneyland, Disneyland,
Good correction. We already went to
Disneyland.
Disney World.
Yes, don't need anybody coming after us. Disneyland. Now that you heard about us speaking about APTA CSM 2025, here is a quote from Mark Twain. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. That is right. Now is the time, with all of that fire and energy inside of you, to get going. Go after those dreams, pursue them, set them, accomplish them, and then set them some more and go after them. You can do this. You are powerful. You are strong. You are a final frontier warrior. You will pass.
Thank you very much for listening. For more information on the NPTE Final Frontier, please visit npteff.com. You can also check out all of our social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X.
Till next time, have a great day and a powerful tomorrow.